New for Periscope 2.4 is the introduction of the Utility Bill Manager. This tool streamlines the process to make adding and editing utility bill data much easier directly within Periscope without the learning curve needed to access and manipulate data within Niagara Workbench. So let's add some utility bill data and see how easy this process is. First, navigate to your server where Periscope lives and type in /utilitybill as opposed to /Periscope. Once you're logged in, you are greeted with this screen where you can easily create a bill. Let's give this a name. We'll call it ALX Electricity. Provide a location and a utility designation, as well as a consumption and demand unit. Plugging in data is pretty self-explanatory. You enter a start date, which is the beginning of the period which you've been given a cost, consumption, and demand. The end date will overlap with a start date of the next row if there are no gaps in your utility bill. You can then add the cost of the bill. The type of currency is dictated by the settings in the Global Cost Unit property in the Periscope configuration section. Then you can simply plug in your consumption and demand values that you have. Adding or removing rows and maintaining a synchronized schedule are done with these buttons. But if you had a new data point that you wanted to add after the fact, you could use these plus or minus buttons. If you get pink cells, that means you have a date overlap of more than a day, and it won't let you create the bill until it's corrected. So here we have a year's worth of data entered. Let's create it. If we go to the Manage Bills tab, we can see all of the custom bills that we've made. We can do a quick search for the bill we just completed. Now from here you can either make edits to your bill or proceed to Periscope to take a look. So now that we're back on our dashboard, we can populate a Viewlet to see our utility bill histories that we created. I'm going to create a utility accounting Viewlet, but dual access and resource consumption Viewlets work well also. As you can see, when we select our location, the data automatically populates. If we were to make a change to this information in the Utility Bill Manager, the Viewlets would reflect the change once you refresh the dashboard. You can see we have our electricity data that we just entered, alongside gas and water data that was previously entered for this location. As you can see, it doesn't take nearly as long as it used to in generating utility bills. By enabling their creation within Periscope, we can streamline the process and make it easier to maintain and edit future data. Thanks for watching.